Hey guys, Django here. So today we are looking at a premium review for the XP-50, and this is not a normal video. This video is only made possible by a subscriber called Dominic Schnorr. He gave me the Golden Eagles to buy this plane because he really wanted me to review this plane, and I couldn't thank him enough. I didn't have the plane and I told him to, sorry, can't review it, and he just sent me 2000 Golden Eagles in codes. It's amazing. I was stunned by that, and I want to give him a special shout out. So Dominic, this review is for you. I've got a match in RB and a match in AB for you, and after that we'll have the conclusion and my general thoughts on this plane. I'll see you in the match. Hey guys, so here we are in the match. We had been climbing, looking around a bit for opponents on higher altitude, and this guy has snuck up on us from behind. BF-109. Now we're seeing an ally here, Typhoon, coming in, and we thought they may pass each other, which will give us an opportunity to make an easier turnaround on this guy. Now we're going full web here. We go after him, take the lead. And there he goes. Now, because of some earlier shooting at a target that one of my allies got, I got low on ammunition, and we're deciding here to go back. We're looking at the Grumman XP-50 here, twin engine army fighter prototype. Grumman Aircraft Engineering Corporation based the XP-50 on the F-5F1 for the US Army Air Corps. Although the XP-50 was similar to the F-5F externally, a number of significant changes were introduced into the original layout. Unlike its carrier-based predecessor, the XP-50 was not a low-wing but a mid-wing monoplane. The fuselage was significantly lengthened, the shape of the pilot's canopy was changed, and the tailspan was reduced. It was powered by two Wright XR 1820 Cyclone 9-cylinder air-cooled engines, producing a takeoff power of 1200 horsepower. The plane was armed with two 20mm Hispanos and two 50 cals. The XP-50 prototype got off the ground for the first time on 18 February 1941, with Robert Hall, a Grumman test pilot, at the controls. The tests and tests after that showed that the XP-50 had a better controllability than the F-5F. In addition, the turbocharged engines performed much better at medium and high altitude. On May 1941, during the 15th test flight of the prototype, the turbocharger of one of the engines was destroyed, and the turbo blades flying off damaged the plane severely. The pilot, Robert Hall, bailed out of the damaged vehicle, and after that the project was discontinued. So this plane actually never saw any service. But it's still a very interesting plane to fly. We are going to land here. I will spare you the landing and the takeoff and looking for new targets. I'll see you when I reacquire them. So here we are climbing. We have just discovered that we are the last pilot on our team. There is 3 enemies still in the fight at the moment, and the guy who was last shot down gave me some information and wished me well. So we are just climbing here, and we are going to have to search and destroy here. 3 opponents, 3 to 1. It doesn't look very good, but let's see what we can do. I'll see you again when I see the first target. Hey guys, so we found them. Here they are, 2 targets. It's a BF-109, White Dragon, and we have DVA here in a Focke-Wulf 190. Now we have a little bit of altitude on these guys. So we're gonna have to maneuver right to use this in a good way. Now one of them has disappeared from view because it's about 3 kilometers below us. And here is the BF-109, who is trying to climb up and who has also disappeared from view. Now he is flying off into the distance, seems like. The Focke-Wulf 190 has popped up on the other side where I expected him. 4 kilometers out though, so that's a long way. Now we're looking to get a shot on the BF-109 here, who's really trying to climb, but he's making a split S here. I decided to let him go here, also because the Focke-Wulf 190 is behind us somewhere, also trying to climb. So I take it into the vertical. And we do plan to dive on this guy here, if we can take him out. Yeah, he seems to be diving away. We don't want to do that. It will take us below the 190's altitude, who is still in view. So we take it up again, leaving the BF-109 behind. We'll deal with him later. Now the 190 then. The other guy has disappeared from view, the 109, so we're going for the 190. We also want to go a little bit back to our own lines because we're in AA fire. You don't want to stray AA shell to ruin your party here. So we're taking it a little bit out of the way, following the Focke-Wulf. Now the third opponent is Citir. Just before I popped back in here with you guys, he crashed on the runway, and one of my allies got the kill. Apparently was damaged enough that he couldn't land normally and he crashed into the ground. So it's just these two guys. I have no visual on the 109 at the moment, only the 190 here. I'm assuming he's close and I don't want to surrender my altitude just for nothing. We want to really have either a good run on the 190 or we won't do it at all. Now the 190 here is made a split S just now, and he just disappeared from view. I can't see him right now. I decide to check if we go a little lower, if we can find him again. But no, and I also know that it's very risky. Ah, there he is. He just went back into a straight line. He's now 6 kilometers away almost, out of view, out of range. Can't see him, so we'll have to climb again. We'll have to stay high. And I'll be back to you in a sec when we reacquire the target. Hey guys, so we are back. We have found our target again. He's extending away from us here. We're at roughly the same altitude. We're gonna see if we can get into a fight with this guy. Focke-Wulf 190 just came into view here, and I decided to turn here for the 190. If the other guy was running away from me. Now here comes the 190. Oh, 90 doesn't come up for me. He disappears from view. I can't see him anymore. Only around 2 kilometers where that happened. Now the BF-109 is coming in this time. And the 190 has about 2 kilometers altitude below us. And here he comes, we're turning into him sharply. Going up as he comes down. And he's going way too fast to snap out of that. It's a G2 trop. Now we're in a rolling scissors here. And he's still got more energy than me. He's going faster. We're cutting engine here for a little bit, 50%. Trying to make him overshoot. He doesn't, he takes it up. I decide to go full web. Going up as well. Getting above him. He seems to have got a lot of his speed as well. As we're looping over him here, he's going straight for a while. Don't know what he was doing there. Missing our shots here, not enough lead. I decide to stop shooting him because I don't have the right angle. I don't want to waste all my energy or all my ammunition here. He's taking it straight up. We're taking the lead here and we do get the kill, taking his left wing off. Now that leaves the Focke-Wulf 190, who is finally coming back into view now. At a 4 kilometer distance. We still have altitude on him. And we still got some decent speed as well. And we only have 20 cannon rounds left, but we do have plenty of 50 cal ammo. And you know, 50 cals in realistic battle are much more effective than in arcade. Let's say you need a lot less 50 cals to bring down a plane than in comparison with arcade. It has to do with the damage models. They are different. Now the 190 definitely is coming. And we're going to duck underneath him here with a sharp left turn. And we're taking it up now. And he turned. So we're going to loop over him. Coming into a very, very wide rolling scissors here. It's an A4. Very good firepower on that plane. After trying to stay out of his gun range here, I'm going to turn around here. Nice little duel here. We're still in a very wide rolling scissors. And we're both trying to get the advantage. And we're getting closer and closer to each other here. We're cutting engine here. We'd like to try to get him to overshoot. He shot there prematurely. He didn't have a gun solution there. We're taking full power here. And he's coming down. Take the aim. Miss our shots. We have 8 cannon rounds left, but we are in the advantage now. We are basically on his tail. Now we can get the shot here, hopefully. No, we miss it again. Not enough lead. But he should have dived away here, by the way. Taking the lead here, getting some hits. Now we're trying to get a gun solution here, as he's going up, full weapon probably as well. And here we have him taking off the left wing. That was the end of that duel. It was very nice. 2 very enjoyable duels in this fight. Now, I'll take you to the scoreboard. Let's see what we did. And then we'll jump in the arcade match. And here we are. 3 kills. We've got Final Blow, Terror of the Sky and Survivor. Second in a team. And a very nice match. I enjoyed that. I'll see you in the arcade match. Hey guys, so here we are in the arcade match. We are climbing. This plane has a fantastic climb rate. I also love its roll rate, which is quite decent. It has a good elevator and also its rudder is very good. So all in all, it's a nice maneuverable little fighter with a great climb rate and nice boom and zoom plane in that sense. Now we're looking for our first target here. Lots of fighters underneath us. And there I see a very nice juicy bomber coming in. Focke-Wulf 200. Beautiful designed plane, this bomber. The Condors, they were very famous for their support of the convoy raiders. And being convoy raiders themselves as well. Now after that first target we were climbing and looking for a target for quite a bit, so I'll see you when we reach the next target. Hey guys, so here we are diving on a few targets. There was nothing up high, so we decided to dive in here, get some shots in. We got the King Cobra dying. The other King Cobra, we left him behind a little bit. Got a jug there as we're going straight up here. Now the King Cobra happily for us didn't turn for us, otherwise we could have taken some shots there, but he was focused on my ally there. So we're going to get some altitude again and we're going to look for another target. And for the length of this video I'm gonna see you again when I find that target. Hey guys, so here we are diving on a few targets here. We got a Yak 7 and a P400. And we're going for the P400 here. Swordmaster. He seems to be giving me a nice aim here. Taking the lead. I'm getting in a hit, but he takes it straight up. I'm not gonna follow him. The Yak 7 here after the A4. He doesn't get my ally, but I get him, so the A4 continues to fly. P400 is trying to get at me there, but I'm going too fast. We're checking the ally 7 here is on fire, so I'm just keeping check here. Not gonna fire on him. But there the fire goes off, so he's fair game again. But the P-51 that was behind him does get him, and that's fair enough. We're taking it straight up into the vertical. Trying to climb again. This thing can climb. You can, if you have a moment, then you can take it straight back up into the vertical and gain a lot of altitude. It's a very nice climber. Now we're going straight down here, guys. We're back with the P-47. Now we're taking the lead here. He's going for a left here. We take the lead and shoot him down. Our 5th kill. Now see the lag 3 there? He's coming in low. He's going for a ground target. Going for our little base there. But I think he's gonna be our next target. I think I'm gonna dive on him here. Now we've got 350 speed as we take it down on him. We're quickly accelerating here to 550, 600, 650. We got lots of speed now. Yeah, I'm not aiming correctly here, only getting a hit. Got a critical hit here. But nope. Our aim is off. Not good enough. And he takes it up here. That takes him Trying to go for his wing there, but it's too late. Our ally gets him. That's my own stupidity in aiming. Usually I'm quite sharp with aiming, but this wasn't that moment. Now we're taking it up again. We're going to try to climb here. See what we got here. We got several targets down low, 4 or 5 opponents coming in, but we also have 6 7 allies there. We are in a numerical advantage here, although there is more enemies coming in. Got a P-36 there and a leg 3. Leg 3 is destroyed, only the P-36 left. He's taking a left, so we take the lead. We got a hit in, we shoot him on fire. We got a Spitfire coming in. We're taking it into the vertical, turning over. We're going after the Spit. We did get the kill on the P-36 there. We get a hit on the Spitfire. We got another, well, it wasn't a hit, but yeah, it was a hit actually. Did register, but we got an assist on that guy. Got a Yak 7 up high there. And a new batch of enemies coming in. Now our tickets are not looking good, but we have a Wellington in the air, so hopefully he can get through. Now we're trying to take it up into the air here, trying to go after the Yak as well. Help the Spitfire there. We got 4 opponents there, 5 behind us, but we have enough allies there to take them on. I wanted to protect the Wellington here because we did need bombers to throw their bombs here, as we are behind. Now he's on fire. Will he die? Will he do anything strange? No, still on fire. Yeah, okay, so he goes to the Spitfire, that's good. And we're turning here. The Wellington and the SB2M of us and a B25 are coming through there, but there's a P-51 of the enemy up high. Well, he can't go after 3 targets at once. So we are looking here in the immediate vicinity for our next target. I think it will be the P-51 here. He's going for an ally there. But he pays for his recklessness to fly into our spawn area. Did not have enough energy to get away there. Corsair here, we take the lead. We got a crit and we kill him. Taking it up into the vertical, get a little bit of altitude back while you're at it. The other guy in the neighborhood here was shot down by one of our allies. Our B-25 killed the P-51 though. So we do have some bombers in the air and hopefully they can do enough damage that we might still win this. We also have an A-20 going in. I'm at 8 kills right now. Also got a Wellington in. P-47 coming in. I hope these guys are all throwing bombs because we have got like 5 bombers in now. And I don't see their tickets going down very quickly now. P-47 critical hit. He does throw a bomb. We almost lost there. And we get the aircraft destroyed there. Now that's the last kill we got in this match. And I will see you at the scoreboard. Nothing major here happens, it's just climbing and looking for a target. So I'll see you in a bit. Hey guys, so here we are at the scoreboard. We got 9 kills, 37,000 Silver Lions. And it was a nice match, although we lost. All those bombers could not get the job done, unfortunately. I'll see you in the conclusion. Hey guys, so here we are after the match. Now this plane is actually much better than it looks. It looks like a kind of a dirt plane, a little bit strange, a little bit of a big cockpit, 2 big engines. It doesn't look like much, but this plane can climb like a maniac. It has a good roll rate. It has a decent speed in a dive, good acceleration. You can also retain that speed and go back up into the air quite quickly with this climb rate. So you have a lot of flexibility. The turn time is reasonable, nothing wrong with that. It's got decent elevator and rudder. So all in all, I actually really like this plane. I was kind of a bit surprised there. I only flew it for the last day and already had some very good results in it. It's a very enjoyable plane, and well, if you have spare money and you want a bit of a weird looking but good performing aircraft, then this is a nice plane to get in tier 3 for the Americans. Definitely an enjoyable plane with lots of possibilities. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video, that you learned something there. If you are already a subscriber, don't forget to like the video. You know, those likes really make a difference. Do leave me a comment. You know, I always look forward to the comments every day. And if you really feel like helping out today, make sure to share the video with your friends and let them know about the channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button, become part of this community. I really love to have you aboard, and don't feel shy to leave me some comments. I always try to respond to them. So again, I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.